Hi guys, it's Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 251st episode of Gantsilyera. This is gonna be my first podcast for the year 2020. Today is January 7. It's a Tuesday. So, I took the time to make a video today to visit with you guys. Daniel is already up here and he is at the other room. So, for today's podcast, I'm gonna turn it into clips if I can, just to show you guys and to share with you the projects that I've been making these past days. So, first off, I was able to put together the wreath that Rain ordered from me. This is her third set of orders from me. The first one is the uh, crochet fairy house. I was able to put the bell that she has requested for it, and I was able to sew the patches or the badge, which is in this butterfly design here, and there's this other one which is a bee. So I was able to put the requested effect, added effect to it. And for the wreath, I was able to put the flowers in and assemble them to sew them at the lower part of the wreath. I also was able to make some birds of the design that she asked from me. The nest part is supposed to be made of fabric, but instead of fabric, she said that I should turn it into a crochet piece. So I was able to also add that effect there. For the back part, as you can see, their tail is sticking out from the nest. So I put a hole there and then sew it in. I was able to also put the string here so you can put it somewhere. And as requested from her also, I was able to add up a butterfly in this type of design. She has a picture of it with different design of butterfly, but she said that I can I can choose from those pictures, so I selected this one. My first try for the bird for the wreath is this one. It turned out a little bit small, and I was working on it looking at the picture. And compared to this one, it turned out a little bit smaller, but I'm still gonna use this for future projects. And I really love how it turned out. Turned out really cute. So, Rain requested for a blue bird and a pink one, but this turned out on the peachy side of the color or shade because I don't have the right color of pink. And you may have seen me work on another type of polystyrene cover using the wool yarn that I bought from China. And this is how it turned out. The colors reminds me of autumn or fall, as you can see. So Mama said that I should put brighter colors for the pictures for this, just to liven it up. Use some maybe rainbow colors. So I'm still figuring out what to put as pictures for this one, so that I can make it as a background, or I can also put it on my shop and sell it there. Another project that I have made recently is the unicorn that Sophie has been requesting for a while for her friend Lexine. So the other day I was able to make this one out of the picture. It's just a small unicorn and using some acrylic yarn in white and gray. And I also put some uh, safety eyes from it, the one that I bought recently from Tabora. And for the tail and the main part, I use rainbow colors. As you can see, it turned out just like that. And these are chains, and after the chain, I just slip stitch through all of the chains that I made. Turned out quite cute. And I'm still going to make another amigurumi for Daniel. I'm hoping to make him a cactus since he really loves cactus. And it's gonna be this small. So now I will be able to give this to Sophie to give to her friend. So the third order of rain is gonna be this stick figure here that I am figuring out how to make. Yesterday I was able to make the shirt part for it, which is this one. I used a darker color of green since the other color is not available. So this is gonna be the shirt part, and I'm still figuring out how to assemble the feet along with the hands and all the other features. So this is what I came out so far. This is gonna be the leg part, and then I'm gonna put the shirt here, and then also put together the wiring for the hand part. And the base part is supposed to be this circle shape here, and the wiring for the bottom part is gonna be hidden, and it's gonna be the foundation for the stick figure so that it will stand up. So I'm still in the experimental stage for that. And yesterday, since I'm still figuring that out, I was able to make the leaf part first, and instead of using all green for all of the four leaves, Rain suggested that I use four colors, which is the green, the orange, the yellow, and the brown. So it may seem to have the transition from being green up to being brown as the leaves die. So she was the one who suggested that. So I was able to crochet these pieces yesterday. So that is gonna be for the stick figure that I'm going to try to make later. And also, I was able to make the side part for the bag that I'm working on. So this is gonna be the side and bottom part for the bag, and I'm still going to continue on with it so that I will be able to also make the strap part for it. So after making it the certain length, I will crochet it to the two panels that I have made from before. So those are most of the things that I want to share with you guys, craft wise. So now for some life stuff. So the other day I was surprised by my eldest niece Nicole because she gave me her old phone, which is this Oppo 8 A57, because I was telling her that this cell phone is beginning to go slow. So I was quite happy that she made me use this because this has more memory to it that I can use for Shopee and also maybe for my tutorials to make it longer. So I'm very thankful for her for thinking of me this way. And I have been using it, although I have been using it to play Ragnarok. I got kinda addicted on playing it again. So just on the side, I have been playing with it. So this one is a faster kind of phone, and it has a fingerprint scanner to it, and it also has some other features to it that I can use. Also for playing and also for Shopee. So I'm quite happy to have this, and Sophie has been using this tablet since her tablet has been broken for a while now because of the charger. So for this cell phone, since she has given it to me, I was able to buy a jelly case for it just for protection for when it falls. So the cell phone will be protected. And I was also able to buy a charger for it as an alternative because the kids have been using sometimes my charger. So now I will have a spare charger to use for whenever this goes low bat. So since she has let me use this phone. The money that I have been saving now I can use for the dentist, because I wanted to get my teeth pasta, or have my teeth pasta. I think that's the right term for it, and I will have it cleaned. So now I have the chance to do that, and I wouldn't be able to worry about buying a phone. So, and also for the money that I saved, I'm still gonna save it for future use. So now I have that option of saving it for future use. So those are some of the life stuff that I have for you guys. So I'm still gonna continue on working on this stick figure, and I don't know if I can show this to you, but I'm gonna take a picture of it if ever I wouldn't be able to show it to you once it is finished. And this is a bit challenging for me since I'm working on wiring and other stuff of assembling it. So, one of my neighbors has asked me to make her some cell holders lately. So, I'm still to buy the necessary shade of yarn for that later. Mama went to the market, and maybe afterwards I can go to Tabora to buy the necessary color of yarn, because she has requested for a light blue type of cell holder. That happens to me sometimes whenever I go to my neighbors, just like her, she has a store. So she has requested from me, and that happens sometimes whenever I go someplace near here. People has been asking me, like the other time someone has asked me for a tumbler holder. So it's nice to have that as some type of added income. So those are most of it. I really got hooked on playing Ragnarok again, and I'm satisfying my curiosity on playing it again, and maybe afterwards I will lessen my curiosity on playing it and work on the projects that I really needed to make. And there are some possible projects in the future that Rain has been uh, showing me. She has been researching for crochet items online that she wanted to have me make her. So those are most of it. I hope you guys have a fine day and a nice new year. Today here it's a little bit cold in the morning, uh, maybe because of the monsoon, or maybe because it is January. So I think those are most of it. I just want to catch up with you guys, and maybe later I'm gonna catch up with all of your videos too. So I think that's it from me. Bye for now.